This tutorial will teach you how to use Kami to fill out PDF assignments and turn them in online. In Google Classroom, your teacher may post a PDF assignment. Here's one about the video production process. Notice in the instructions, it says to use Kami to fill it out like a worksheet. So that's what I'm going to do. I need to use Kami, not just read the PDF. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, I'm going to click on the PDF. Okay, here's my PDF, and it has instructions on it. I can see the highlighted areas show me what to do, and it has some areas I need to fill in. But it's a PDF, so I can't do that, and there's nothing up here to let me do that, which means I don't have Kami installed on my computer. So I'm going to go to Google and search Kami, K-A-M-I, and then I'm going to click on the Kami extension. It's a Chrome extension, so as long as you have the Chrome browser on your computer or Chromebook, you can use this. So go ahead and click on the Kami extension link, and the Kami extension will open in the Chrome Web Store. You can tell it's the right one because it has the purple K for the logo. So you're going to go ahead and add that to Chrome by clicking the button, and go ahead and give it permission. And then go ahead and turn on sync. This will allow you to have Kami in your Chrome browser whenever you're logged into your student account. So go ahead and turn on sync. It'll make it much more convenient for you. After Kami is installed, you'll want to open that document back up again, and then click on the print icon in the upper right hand corner. This will give you the option to open Kami. You'll see the logo. So go ahead and click the logo. And now we have Kami open with all of its features. Okay, according to my instructions, I need to highlight the main idea of this paragraph. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that like I would in any Word document. And then it will automatically highlight, and if it doesn't, you can go over here to the markup tool and click box highlighter or text highlighter, and then it will do that for you. Okay, in this section, the teacher is asking me to match the steps to its definition. So I need to draw lines, and you can draw anything with the tools in Kami. So I'm going to go over here and look through the shapes and go down to line, and then I'm just going to click and drag to draw the line from one point to the next, and then I'm just going to repeat this until this section is done. You can draw a lot more than lines with this. You can draw squares, circles, triangles, you can change the color, you can use a paintbrush, you can freeform, whatever you need to do, you can usually mark it up. So there's a lot of different options for drawing on your worksheets for whatever you need to do with Kami. Okay, in this last section, it looks like we need to enter in some written information. Whenever you see a blank box, that usually means you're supposed to fill it out, put something in there, whether it's a drawing, a math problem, or like in this case, an explanation of which step we want to do. Okay, so first I'm supposed to circle my favorite step, the one I want to be involved in, so I'm going to use the circle tool here. I told you about this earlier. And then I'm going to want to fill in the text. So I'm going to go to the text box tool, I'm going to click where I want to type, and then I'm just going to start typing my answer. And fill it in, make sure you read the instructions so you know exactly how much you're supposed to type and what kind of an explanation they want. And use good grammar, always. Okay. Once you have finished filling out your document, it's time to save it. Don't just exit and go click turn in on your assignment. You have to save it. So you're going to go up to the little save button. It's up at the top in the blue bar. You'll see it. It's a little disk, save. And then you're going to upload it to your Google Drive. That way you'll have a copy of it, and that's the copy you're going to turn in. It might take a couple of seconds to upload to your drive, but once it does, you'll need to authorize it. And this might happen a couple times when using Kami. Just give it permissions using your student account, always your student Gmail account. Click allow, and then that should allow it to save it to your drive. Now, you're going to want to change the file name. So go up to the top and click on the file name that's really complicated. Type in the name of the assignment, and then I recommend also typing in your first name, last initial, and also your period number so your teacher knows exactly whose copy it is. This will make it easy for you to find and easy for them to find also, and then click Save once again, Add to Drive, and now it's going to be with that file name. And finally, we need to turn it in. Just because you saved it doesn't mean it's done. So I'm going to add my work and attach a file. I'm going to go to my Google Drive. It will be in my recent, but if you don't see it in recents, you can go to your Google Drive and search for it by name. This one was named the video production process. If you named it, like I told you to, it should be easy to find and it should pop up in your list, and you can just click on it and it will automatically upload to Google Classroom. Then you can click Turn In, and your teacher will see that you have submitted work and that the work that you have submitted is the one that you have filled out and not the blank one that they saved to Google Drive. And that is how you use Kami to fill out a PDF and turn it in on Google Classroom. Thanks for watching.